Hello again, SirLarix here with you for another episode of Minecraft. This is number 16. I recorded an entire episode 16 and I was not happy with it, so I threw it where the garbage goes. That is in the garbage can. So this is a brand new episode 16. It's going to be hopefully better, and today we're going to start a new project. Now you're probably asking yourself, why do we have two nether portals here stacked on top of one another? Well, I've made some changes to the base, and we're going to go take a look at those. Can we make it? Haha, we did. Perfect. So this nether portal, this is for the lava bucket system that we built. This nether portal is going to be our main nether portal in and out of our base. We can probably raise this up a few more blocks to get away from this one. But one of the projects that I want to start today, and we're going to start two big projects today, is I want to start a nether hub of sorts. So that's what this portal is going to be. I don't like the way that portal looks, though. It's too small. We need to make it taller, and I think we're going to try to pull it up out of the floor. I hear you, but I do not see you. There you are. Come on. Come on. I know you're going to. Dang jerk, man. This guy's a jerk. There we go. Alright. I know this portal could be better, so we're going to make it bigger. We're going to do something else, and then we're going to make sort of a platform here for it. And I think as far as the nether hub goes, we're probably going to build it on top of the nether ceiling. And then we will punch a bunch of holes in through the floor and basically do a system that way, and then have a way to just climb up and down from here to the ceiling. I think that's going to be the plan. But let's go back through the portal here and take a look. I want to show you what's going on. So if we come back through here, why did I get XP? Good question. No idea. That's alright. If we come through, I gotta break out. I should probably put a switch on this side or something. I guess we could just do this way, and then turn this, and then place this back. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Ah, man. I just updated that really fast. That didn't work. Alright. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Anyway, I think we're probably gonna figure out a way to put a switch in there. But here is the new nether portal, and there's a couple of things with this. One is we're gonna get rid of this staircase here eventually. This was always just kind of a temporary thing. I talked about building sort of a tower up here on this island as far as our castle is concerned. That's still the plan. I think we're just going to dump this staircase, though, because it looks weird. We'll just do a bridge across here in the sky, and then we'll have water underneath. And while we're at it, let me show you this. I did... I cut out all this sand that was over here at the end. Ooh, hey guy. Get off of my island, please. I trimmed out all this sand, so we have a nice big sandbar here, but this gives us a better shape for what is going to be our castle tower, or at least one of them. Can we hit him? Ah, we can. Ah, too high. Come on. Ooh, those bow skills. Keep them sharp. But yeah, this is going to be that tower, kind of guard tower. So if we're looking at this area, we'll have a big tower right here where this island is. We'll have it connect over. This mountain is going to be one part of the castle. That mountain there is going to be another part. And then we're going to connect a bridge across over our water there. And then this area down here is still just going to be kind of town's market type area. Something that lives outside the castle. That's sort of what I have in mind, visually speaking, for the future. But we're going to get rid of those stairs there. And we're probably going to use ender pearls to get in and out of our base by doing what we did last episode. Just ender pearl our way through here. This will be our portal. And then I think I'm also going to build an elevator here that will take us up to the surface. This will be the down to our mine. This will be up to the surface. So that's kind of the long-term goal there. We've got a lot of different ideas and projects in mind for that. Not a big deal. A couple other things. I did do some more work around here. So we have our staircase coming down. This links into our mine shaft down below. And we have plenty of room down here to build all sorts of neat new things. I kind of like how that's turning out. Still needs some work. Not 100% sure what I want to do, and I'd like to still have access to these hallways right here. I think these kind of have a nice shape. We're probably going to mirror like the length of these on both sides, so we'll have the same length here and here, and same length here and here, which these three, this one, that one, and that one, are all pretty close. This one I'm just going to remove these stairs, run that straight out, and then we'll have, I don't know what we're going to put back here, but we'll have a kind of a nice symmetrical shape to do so. So that's what's going on in the base. But as far as this nether portal and nether hub thing, this is what I want to work on today. That's going to be one of our projects. And let's see here. We don't have any dark oak trees, so we're going to have to go on a little journey to find some dark oak trees. And we will do that. I'm going to go back through here. For now, we'll show you guys. So this takes us out right here, right above our other portal. And like I said, we'll probably just have a setup there to go straight up to the nether ceiling for our nether hub. But I want to come over here to this nether fortress. This is going to be our other project. And I think, I'm not sure if we're going to go find dark oak trees today. I don't know if we'll even be able to find any. I have not seen any evidence of them in the world. But we will try to track some down. But the other project is at the nether fortress. I want to get started on a wither skeleton killing area. So we're going to build a bunch of spawning pads and clear out some stuff so that wither skeletons can spawn up in here for us. So let's run through. And I found a really nice place for this. And this is going to be kind of the biggest... Oh man, fell right in that hole. This is going to be... I'm pretty sure I do that every single episode. This is going to be the biggest priority anyway. So if we come through the hallway, we cut down here. Ooh, I hear ya. Oh, man. Regular skeleton. I wasn't ready for that guy. Blazes everywhere. Alright. So this is going to be our wither spawning area. And you can see there's a lot of withers around here. But let's hop up on the hill over here. And you will see why. First and foremost, there's a blaze spawner right here. We'll probably do something with that later, but that's going to kind of be out of the way. There's another blaze spawner right here, and I don't have any interest in keeping that one around, so I think we're going to get rid of it. But this is really a perfect area to create a big wither spawning pad, and the reason for that is wither spawns work kind of like this. So on these pathways throughout the nether fortress, they can spawn a few blocks below this, a few blocks above this, so we can build several layers. But at these intersections, so like this where you've got a cross intersection, if you look at this corner, if you come out 7 blocks here and then 7 blocks this way in a square, they can actually spawn out there as well. So if you were to build a pad, a 7x7 grid, right outside in these corners, you can see what you end up with is a huge spawning pad that covers way more area than these little pathways. So what we can do with this is build a ton of spawning spaces, and we're basically going to have one really huge pad that all connects together. They can spawn on these blaze areas as well. So if you look at this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 intersections. They can also spawn pretty much anywhere on this blaze pad. So if we get rid of that spawner, flatten this out, we can build 3 levels. So 1, 2, 3. So one above the walkway, one right at the walkway, and one a little below. And then the whole thing is going to, with all these intersections, it's going to encompass like this huge area that comes all the way out and around here, all over through here, and then back. So we're going to get kind of a big L-shaped thing, but that's going to give us a ton of spawning space for these skeletons. And not to mention all this other stuff, but what that's going to require is for us to clear out a lot of this extra mess around here. The other reason I like this area quite a bit is that most of it is lava down below. So if we clear this stuff out, we're not going to have too much extra work as far as trying to put half slabs down or anything. You want to try to limit the spawning spaces that that aren't valid for these guys, but are valid for, say, like a pigman. Because the less pigmen you have spawning, the more of these other guys you're going to get spawning. So that's kind of the idea. This is going to take a lot of work, and we're going to use a lot of picks and a lot of materials to do this. But you can see we can basically just run back and forth all through here, and we'll get a ton of wither skeletons spawning up. And it's going to be really, really good for us. So that's the plan. Let's see if we can kill these guys. I'd love to get a beacon going, and that's the main reason that I really want to start working on this. So I'm going to mess around here a bit, try to clear some stuff out, and get this area prepped anyway. And I got to get some fire resist potions. I got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to do that, and I will join you back once I am all set up here. Ooh, let's kill this guy first, though. Any more around? No. Alright. Hey, come here. I got a looting 3 sword. You're supposed to drop me a wither skull. Come on. Oh, why you freeze like that? That's scary. Did you drop me one? Nope. Just coal. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, everybody, I am back. Just a quick status update. I made this room right here into our work safe, spawn safe room. Things can still walk in here if there's a blaze or something. But wither skeletons can't get into this room. They'll hit their head on this, and they also can't. Alright, they also can't spawn in here. I guess they could spawn right there. Maybe I'll fix that up real quick. Something like that. So you at least can't get in from that side. I should be able to see if one spawns right here before I come in the room. But anyway, we have a bunch of stone slabs. That's what we're going to use, and I wanted to show you guys this before I started doing a lot of work. We're going to break this blaze spawner. I feel so bad, honestly. It's like it's a twitch. Like I can't feel good about doing this, but it has to be done. It has to be done. There's no benefit to leaving this blaze spawner here, and there's another one right over there. It feels so wrong though. Man. Alright. There we go. That's the first spawner that I've broken in this world. It just feels wrong. So I wanted to do that, but let me show you guys what I was talking about. I'll make it a little bit more clear here now that we're relatively safe. So if you're looking at an intersection like this, if we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks right here, and we'll put down a slab. We're going to use slabs for our setup, and I will explain more why later. But we have 7 there, so then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. So let's fill this in. Oops, let's not run off the edge with all this stuff. I'm going to bring a bunch of like great tools, mostly just work picks and stuff. We're going to burn through a lot of materials building this thing. It's going to be very, very big and time consuming. Not a big deal though. All the long-term projects in this game are. But we want our slabs to be top slabs here, so that we can actually have things spawning on them. But this these 7 blocks right here, 7 out, so 7 this way, 7 this way, those are all valid spawning spaces for withers based on these intersections. But there's nothing there, so the withers aren't going to spawn there unless you build in some platforms. But here's the cool thing about this setup, the area that we found. We have another intersection right here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, look at that. We have one big giant solid spawning platform that goes from all the way down here. So we can cut through this intersection as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down here like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This episode brought to you by the number 7. So from all the way here, let's see how far this, I just want to know how far this is. So what are we at here? Negative 91. So we can run all the way down. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Ghast. Guess what, pal? Ah, dead. There we go. Ah, drop me a Ghast here. Thank you. From 91 all the way down to 2. I'm not going to keep counting this out. So what is this? Negative 40. So we have like 50 blocks of spawning pad space here. And the other cool thing that I really didn't plan, but that worked out perfectly for us, is that negative 55 here. That is right in line, dead center, on where our nether hub is going to be. So this all works out so well. Can't be any happier with this situation. Let's kill these guys, and then I'm going to get to work. Hey, turn around, jerk. Hey. I didn't want him to fall off the edge. Gonna kill these guys. At least this one. Wither skull? Nope. There's one more. He ran away back here. Where you at? Oh, just one. Alright. I don't know why. Mobs are acting a little dumb lately in here. There's the other blaze spawner, I think. But anyway, no wither skulls yet. I'm gonna spend a lot more time getting some of this stuff cleaned up and laid out, and I will join you back as soon as I am at a good stopping point. That's why you need fire resist potions, my friends. We are here. I have been working on this for some period of time now, and we have way more spawning spaces than I thought we did. To be honest, I completely overlooked some of these little intersections and stuff. So let's go up on top. I just want to show you the status of this because I'm going to have to stop here pretty soon. But we have so much more to do. Look, you can see they're spawning up like crazy as I'm doing this. Where are you shooting me from? Where? I don't know. Don't see it. Anyway, so this goes all the way out through here. This is where the blaze spawner was. Loops all the way out through here. This is actually an intersection, so it can come out here and around. And there's actually another intersection right here. So it actually can go all the way out and around this way as well. So that's like a ridiculous amount of space for these things to spawn. Where are you shooting from? Where is this guy at? I don't even see him. I can hear him over there. He's like invisible or something. I don't know. Anyway, there are a ton of spaces for these guys to spawn up. Where do you shoot from? That is so annoying. Oh, he's underneath here. So normally what I would do is build something that was multi-leveled. So we'd have a level here, we'll have a level slightly above this and a level slightly below. But this is such a huge space. I don't even know that we need to do that. I think the biggest thing for us would be to clear out a lot of this extra debris around here, this nether rack and other stuff, and then just basically use this as it is And why you not run? Okay. Nothing. And this isn't even all the spawning spaces. I mean, they can still spawn here. They can still spawn on this. But I think what we'll do is cut a lot of this stuff out of here. And we want to try to force them to spawn in this area if we can. And if we can do that, then we will have a much higher success rate. I'm sorry. I gotta get rid of this guy. This is driving me insane. Where are you? Come on out. Where'd you go now? Oh my gosh. I don't even see him. Did he must have sunk down. Anyway, this is pretty cool. There's a lot of potential here for spawning spaces. I used most of my potions. We've killed a ton of withers. No skulls yet. Unfortunately, I've just been tossing these swords and stuff over the edge. I've got one fire resist potion left, so we're gonna have to set up a brew stand in here and get a bunch of potion supplies brought in. Oh, there's another one spawned up already. So you can see he spawned actually over here. There's the outside of the area I've marked off, but that's still a valid space for him to spawn, so not really a problem. We could again kind of make this all part of the same thing, or we can eliminate those spawning spaces, try to force them to spawn in here. I don't know the best strategy. I mean, they can spawn like all the way down at the end of this platform basically, so anywhere there's nether brick, pretty much a place they can spawn. So they could spawn all the way down here. That's not really all that efficient if they're spawning down here and all of our main area is up this way. Not ideal. So we may try to figure out a way to eliminate some of those spaces and try to force these guys to spawn over here, like just like that. They can definitely still spawn there, but that's like so far away. It's just not even in a good spot for us. It doesn't help us out at all. And by them spawning there, they're not spawning in an area that we're gonna get to. Oh, we got one. Yes, we got a wither skeleton skull. So this has worked out great for me. I am very satisfied with that. Oh, how did that not hit that guy? Alright. These things look so tiny though. Look at that. They just look like little dice or something. That's awesome. That's gonna look exactly the same as my normal head here though. It's so close. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. This might be a little bit of a shorter episode. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, we spent a lot of time in here. And I had a lot more work ahead of me on this project. But at the very least, we can come over here and run about. Oh, see, I was just right here. No wither skeletons. There's a bunch that have spawned up now. And lots of blazes. Blaze rods all over the place. We've got a bunch of those now. So just running back and forth in this area, you can get a lot of spawns. The one thing we might do still is put a ceiling on this. And if you put a ceiling up here, that's 2.5 blocks tall. Wither skeletons can still spawn in there, even though they are 3 blocks tall. But they will spawn with the top of their head right inside that ceiling. So if I have my 2 blocks, there's 3 blocks. So wither will spawn in that area. So they're 3 blocks tall, but their head gets stuck here. So they'll spawn up. They don't suffocate because they can still breathe. It's not blocking their breathing. But they physically cannot move. So if you put a ceiling on this that way, these guys can spawn there. And they will get stuck. So basically you can run through here without fear of getting withered. And you can basically just kill these guys at your leisure without any real issue whatsoever. Can we get over to that guy? I'd like to at least try and get this wither skull from this guy. Come on. No such luck. Never hurts to try, however. So let's head back. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. This is, like I said, this is another long-term project. We can really pretty this up, make it look nice and not all patchy like this. I just wanted to show you as an example of how something like this works. And like I said, you can kind of see the issue. We've got a lot of other mobs spawning around. We've got pigmen spawning up everywhere and all this other stuff. But we got a wither skull. We made a lot of progress here. And the thing about these pigmen, you don't really want to anger them, but it's really hard to get rid of them otherwise. Without just trying to fight them. It's not ideal. And then, oh, let's pop this last fire resist. Do that. And then, like I said, we're at, if we come over here to 55, which is right here. Right here. Right here. We can run straight through here. As a matter of fact, you know, we'll do this. I don't know how long this episode has gone. I felt like it was a short one, so this might work out in our favor. But we can cut right through. What's here? Anything? Not really. Let's cut right through here. Ooh. I just want. Oh, I almost shot the pigman. Would have been angered. Would have been very angered. So I just want to see where this comes out in relation to our other portal setup. And like I said, we can link this in to our nether hub as we build that. This should be right in line with it. There, you can see the portal right in the distance. Pretty close. So if we build a nether ceiling, nether hub, we can just come over and drop down right into our farm, and we'll be right in line with where it is. So I think next episode we're going to go try to find some dark oak wood. Oh, look, we got more skeletons already spawned up. Ready to go. All right. Come here. I had a regular skeleton shoot and kill one of these guys earlier. I was so bummed out because it didn't drop anything. Oh yeah, we got arrows for days. Only one wither skull, but that's alright. These things seem to be a little harder to drop these days. But anyway, yeah, I think next episode we might try to go find some dark oak and see about trying to punch a hole in the ceiling of the nether. So for today, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the awesome comments and subs. We hit 10 subs, which is crazy. Like I don't really know what I expected jumping into this, but anybody subbing and doing that stuff is so cool that people are interested in what you're doing. So thank you guys as always so much. I appreciate it, and we'll see you back next time. Bye bye.